welcome in. I forgot what I was going to say then. Hello, welcome in to Spirit of Life Alchemy. This is your new moon in Virgo reading for the 27th of August 2022. So we're going to use the Work Your Light cards and the Old Goliath Shadow deck. So let's see what the energies have to say for this new moon in Virgo today. So what do we need to know for the new moon in Virgo happening on the 27th of August 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's new moon energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay. It's really hot and humid here today. In fact, close the window. It's raining outside. Close the window so I'm not getting noise interrupting my reading. And it's really hot and sweaty. Okay, so first card out, Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? And we've got a Warrior Woman there with a sword. The sword is interesting because in this morning message tarot reading, the card at the centre of the reading was the Ace of Swords. So I'm seeing a connection with that energy from this morning. Then we've got the Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay. Deepest calling to help uplift humanity maybe. And then we've got deep replenishment, retreat, rest and be held. Okay, because there's so many retrogrades in the chart at the moment, that the new moon energies do feel very quiet, very internal, which I think we all need after sort of the energies of July and August, which have been, to say the very least, a bit full on actually. You know, the grounding, looking after ourselves, getting some rest in before we carry on sort of the rest of the year, which is more big energies, and I think we're going to go out with a bang and a crescendo. So yeah, take the opportunities where you can to rest, refresh, replenish, and just be held. We're going through the biggest time ever in our lifetimes for humanity, and it just feels sort of, especially this year, although in the last few years, actually the last decade, it's like, how high do you want to go back? It just feels like it's been building, it's been building, it's been building, it's just been sort of getting more and more relentless. So yeah, maybe take some time out for nurturing and things today if you get the opportunity. So let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say to support these energies. Okay. So what do we need to know for the new moon in Aquarius, in Virgo? Today, the 27th of August 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these new moon energies for our highest and greatest good? So let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see where we find ourselves. The Seven of Wands, the determined otter. With the Eight of Cups, the high door. The Two of Pentacles. Is it the juggling snake? The juggling snake, yep. I'm going to put these on because I can never read little writing on these cards. The Six of Pentacles, the sacred white. Sacred white, scale ball. Sorry, it's the smallest writing in the world. Okay, and the Lovers, the alchemical heart. We have the sacred fire, the rebirthing bonfire. The Six of Cups, the reuniting waterhole. And the Two of Swords, the blind seal. I will show you these cards as I talk through them. And then at the bottom we've got the Page of Wands, which is the moonscaped messenger. And the Four of Wands, the beaming vessel. Okay, so where we find ourselves. The Seven of Wands, the determined otter. We're on a mission. Our deepest calling. We're on a mission. We're determined. The new moon today is in a square to Mars in Gemini. So, yeah, we've got that focused energy of Mars. Can be really distracted and procrastinating in its lower vibration in Gemini. But it is supported by a trine to Mercury in Libra. So we're determined. We're on a mission, and we may have to put up boundaries. We may have to defend ourselves, and stand in our own purpose. Okay, become the warrior woman. Okay, answering your deepest calling. Okay, so that's where we find ourselves. Okay, the energy that's moving into the past. We have the Eight of Cups, the High Door. Again, we're on a mission. We're on a mission. Okay, we're walking away, but at the same time we're evolving and transforming and rising, climbing up this ladder of evolution, this staircase, going towards the portal at the top, the horizon. In the Eight of Cups, we have to see a figure, walking away to the back of the card to new horizons. And with the Eight Cups spilt in the foreground here, it's like there's nothing left here for us. The only way is forward and onwards and upwards. Okay. May have burnt our bridges. That's a message that I just got through. Maybe for somebody. Have you burnt your bridges? Maybe the bridges need to be burnt. So there's no turning back. Okay, so we're determined. We're on this course. It's evolution. It's almost, I'm getting a feeling that we're being poured forward. That, sort of we're on this journey. And I think because, ultimately we've all decided to be here and now, doing this, to be part of this journey. In whatever ways, whatever our mission is, okay, our deepest calling, whatever we're here to do, we're here to evolve ourselves, and we're here to help others evolve as well. Very service, being of service, directed, which is very sort of Virgoian. Oh my God, what's going on with my words today? How we can be of service in the evolution of humanity and the planet, evolving ourselves and evolving others with us. Okay, then at the bottom of the deck, the spread, we've got the Two of Pentacles, the juggling snake. You might not be totally convinced yet, or you may not know what your deepest calling is. You may be torn between two things, okay, and backwards and forwards. You might not be sure about the mission and holding back and going forwards. Ooh, do I climb the staircase or not? Type of thing. So So yeah, you could be backwards and forwards with your energy and stuff. There could be too many options. Mars in Gemini as well. Too many options, and because there's Mars likes to be focused, and in Gemini likes everything. Gemini's got his fingers in all the different pies, or sometimes I feel like I've got my tentacles in all the different pies, because all my fingers have little finger brains in them, and you just have to know everything. So yeah, there can just be too many options, too many things to tend to. It could be overwhelming. The key is to come into balance. We have the Six of Pentacles up here, the sacred white scale ball. Okay, and at the top, above the ball, we've got the moon, the lunar energies, and we've got the scales. They're not actually quite balanced in this. One's a bit lower than the other. Both actually on the horns, and the actually the ball is balanced. It's just the scales on the horns that aren't. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, give and take. You know, we help ourselves and help others, and others help us, and we all work together in this to get the results. Okay, and then we've got the Lovers, the alchemical heart, lovely flamingos here, their heads touching in coherence and resonance, making another heart in the card, and the heart between their hearts. So it's about sort of this for me, heart-centered consciousness, coming together in heart-centered consciousness, working together, balancing everything. With Virgo being sort of the harvest moon and mutable earth, I find it very connected to Gaia as well. So yeah, our connection to the earth as well as our connection to each other. And I've said before about as we heal ourselves and as we heal each other, we also help to heal the planet as well. So it's about getting into balance and harmony. That's the mission. That's our mission. Yeah. We're the star seeds. We've come from other planets. We have this mission: evolve ourselves, evolve other people, and uplifting humanity and things. You know, it's all happening simultaneously. It's all interconnected, and we're just down here doing the work, bring it all together. So the sacred fire, there's something bonfire, the rebirth in bonfire. Okay, getting rid of and leaving behind, releasing what is no longer needed. You could have a bonfire, that depending where you are. If you're in a really dry place where you're in drought and you've not had any rain for a long time, I would be pretty cautious about that. But you can even do it symbolically, and it's like as sort of we release and burn things, then sort of the energy is released from it and goes back into the universe to be recycled into where it can most be of use. So yeah, releasing on a personal level as well. To the Six of Cups, the reuniting water hole, coming back together, coming back with others. We may have been separated from people. This could also be reminiscing about the past and past loves and things, and people from the past returning into your life. And it's heart-centered. It's the Six of Cups, also sort of pleasure and enjoyment and yeah, just getting a message of coming back together. It could be our hearts and our heads coming back together as well, with this message of heart-centered consciousness. And then we have the Two of Swords, the blind seal. Okay, and we have the new moon at the top again as well, like in this card. And the blind seal. You know, we can't see the way forward with our five senses. It's about going in and trusting your intuition and your instinct to gain clarity and consciousness. Getting a message of waking up as well. It's like sort of now's the time to wake up, which is a continuing theme. We're in a 7-year cycle known as Eyes Wide Open. We're 5 years in, got another couple of years to go. But as things evolve out in the outside world, then more and more people are waking up and wondering what the hell's going on. It's about going inside, trusting your intuition to lead the way forward. Then we have the Page of Wands, new inspiration coming in. You can see in here, it's at night, the clouds are parting and the full moon is shining above. And getting clarity to see into the shadows, seeing what it is that we have to burn away and release, the things that are holding us back, that are keeping us small. I'm also getting a sense of karmic readjustment with this Six of Pentacles as well. What do we really need? What do we really need to release? What do we need to release at this new moon? Okay, and then we've got the Four of Wands, the beaming vessel. So the Four of Wands is completing an old cycle and passing through the portal into the new earth, the new cycle, whatever. The portal, I'm seeing that feeling that the portal is at the top of these stairs. So yeah, we're transitioning from one phase to another. The turtles on here, I associate with the element earth, even though because they carry their homes with them on their backs and things like that. They're slow and measured and peaceful, just in a world of their own. And this is connecting me to this deep replenishment. You know, it's quite hard work out there at the moment, isn't it? Sometimes we need to retreat into ourselves and a bit of self-care. The new moon, and especially in Virgo, is perfect time for a bit of self-care. Maybe looking at sort of your daily routines, the food you eat, the exercise, meditation, all your daily devotions. Does it replenish and energize you, or does it suck you dry? I think is what we're talking about. Okay, so that could be questions to ask yourself, because for the journey, you know, we need to be fully powered up to keep going. That's your new moon in Virgo reading. I hope it made sense. It felt a lot of it was just coming through me rather than sort of interpretations. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please tell me in the descriptions box below this video. If you like this reading, then please do like, share and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address in the descriptions box below this video. Have a wonderful new moon today, and until next time, thank you for watching, and let's see if this is going to work this time. So